Joe very well, and it was usual, like if you want to get any news out of Joe, and maybe Marie would know this, is you'd go in the following morning, and there'd be kind of a
Postmortem. Correct.
You know, and one day anyway, I was inside in the pub, and the pub was packed. I mean, packed. And Joe was very particular about the way he ran his premises. So there was a fella leaning up against the bar. And the bar was not the size of this room here, that was the size of the bar. So
it was half the size of
you know, there's much anybody could do, but whatever this fella was doing anyway, he was
you remember Joe McHughes band?
fidgeting and shoving and pushing. And Joe thought there was more serious stuff going on. There was no possibility. But when he went up to this fella anyway, he said, "Young man," he said, "we don't allow that type of carry on in my pub." And the man was from Dublin. He says, "Ah, Jesus, Joe," says, "what are you talking about? That's my wife. I don't care who she is. We don't allow that type of stuff," he said, "going on in my pub." So the thing fizzed out, and the following morning I came in and was chatting away. I said, "Joe, you were very hard on that poor man from Dublin," I said, "giving out about whatever pushing and shoving." What the hell? "Oh, we don't allow that. Joe, your problem is you don't like women." And he said, "Young man, I'd like to let you know," he said, "that I've had my moments in the haystacks of West Clare," he says. "And I never did any damage," he says. "You just don't like women, Joe," he says. "I'd have you know this, young man, and remember it, he says. A man will know no peace in this world until desire for a woman lays his body." Then this day this American came in. Any Americans in the house?
No. Mike Cures up here.
Well, Mike has been nationalised. He's
Yeah, he's Peggy now.
Yeah, he's not Cure now.
Christ, he's Ireland all over him. Look, Ireland all over him.
I know.
But this American came in anyway. Joe didn't like the Americans too well at all. They were a bit too much for him. So this guy came in and said, "Mr. McHughes, sir," he said, could I use your restroom?"
Restroom, yeah.
Joe said, "You're talking about a Ronald Reagan room," he says. Well, whatever you like to call it, sir, whatever it is, it's just, but Joe said, "Just go out the door there, turn right, you can't miss it." So the American went out and came back, and Joe said, "Were you all right, young man? Were you able to handle things in there?" "Well, I was, Mr. McHughes, sir, but I just want to tell you something." He said, "You know, Mr. McHughes, there's no lock on the door." And Joe looked at him and he said, "Young man," he said, "I'm here for 65 years. And there wasn't a shite storm out of it yet." Reed and myself went to see him in hospital one time. We never saw him without his cap. And we always assumed.
He liked his cap.
We always assumed he was bald. Jeez, he had the finest head of hair you ever saw, you know.
He wore his cap and his
he had about 4 or 5 emergency trips like to Ennis in the middle of the night and all sorts of stuff, you know. And we went in, we were chatting away to him, and we were leaving. And Ennis Hospital is not a bad hospital, I suppose, but at the back of it now, it is 1845 looking like. And I said, "Well, Joe, we're off now. When are you coming home?" "Young man," he said, "I don't know when I'm coming home. And what's more, I don't know whether I'm going out the front door or the back door. Come on, ye young fellas who travel the land in search of the crack with guitar in your hand. Go down to the Scanner in the county of Clare. You'll find a pub in it that's ever so rare. Go into McHughes shop, the centre of town. You'll get a warm welcome from Joe. Talk it down. The one-leg canary will sing how'd you do in the 7-day license of Joseph McHughes. Well, I'm up round the house again, Joseph McHughes. You'll meet men from Moher, Listowne and Rineen, and judges from Lahinch and an odd beauty queen. A tinker from Kerry drops in for a glass, a box of rat poison and oats for his ass. Joe throws up the bar like a captain on deck. He don't tip his cap and he don't give a wreck if you're Irish or Spanish, Russian or Jew. You'll get a warm welcome from Joseph McHughes. Well, I'm up round the house again, Joseph McHughes. The shop is well stocked for all comers to see, with brushes and buckets, balloons and whiskey. Bullseyes, liquors, all sorts displayed in glass jars, and an out-of-space suit just imported from Mars. There's onions that stacked in a bag of some rope, a picture of Joe shaking hands with the Pope. He's our parish priest, that's the truth I tell you, declares that they're publican Joseph McHughes. He sells streaky bacon all covered with sauce to ward off blue bottles from making a house. He has cups for coursing, some say that's not fair, but the Scanner is famous for chasing the hare. He's a bachelor gay on the market I hear. He may make a move by the end of the year. But if the greyhound has pups, you can say toodaloo. He'll never get married than Joseph McHughes. Him up round the house again, Joseph McHughes. So there you have it, the song I declare about a small pub in the sweet county Clare, where time has stopped still and the old life remains to laugh at computers and mad college brains. So if you're in trouble, find yourself in a jam, want a wife or a greyhound or a half-pound of ham, you can do a lot worse, that's the truth I tell you, then call on the Scanner or Joseph McHughes. Well, I'm up round the house again, Joseph McHughes. Well, I'm up round the house, well, up round the house, well, up round the house again, Joseph